All right, let's get into this forecast. We've got a little bit of marine layer coming in only on the west side of the city. There's not a lot to this, but it has been helping. Everybody's about 2 or 3 degrees cooler today than we were yesterday. So a subtle influence there, but that is a minor part of the story. There are much more interesting things coming our way in the weather department to discuss. So let's get into this. Current numbers out there, low 90s for Concord. Still hot. That's still about 5 degrees above average for this time of year. But if you get into the immediate bay, it's right where we should be. Here's where we're going for morning lows. We'll see the marine layer come back in to the immediate bay, East Bay, City tomorrow. Otherwise, then it's plenty of sunshine by the afternoon for everybody. And daytime highs tomorrow, very much like today, maybe even a little cooler. A little more of the marine influence, helping to bring the temperatures down even more. For Sunday, all right, let's get to the things that are interesting. We told you about the Dixie Fire and how it really took off again last night. This is the biggest fire burning in California. When you look at the high-resolution satellites, you can't miss it. Right there. Look at the huge plumes of smoke coming off of that. A lot of those are pyrocumulus clouds, which tell you there's a lot of heat, a lot of smoke, a lot of flame there. Question for us is, does that smoke start coming back our way? And the answer is more than it has over the last couple of weeks. We've really lucked out here at home. We haven't had to deal with much smoke at all. But as you take a look ahead to Monday, if you look at the mid-levels of the atmosphere, we are going to pull more smoke back our way. So the sky's going to look hazy. But let's look at this a different way. Instead of looking at the mid-levels of the atmosphere where most of the smoke is, let's look at the ground level. And it's a much better story. So we'll likely still have some smoke that we pull in from the Dixie Fire, but most of it should be too high. It looks hazy, but air quality should stay okay. We got to watch it. Moderate, maybe unhealthy for sensitive groups. It's going to be a concern for the next several months from the Dixie Fire now and probably other fires as we get into the season. All right, other issues. Isolated thunderstorms in the desert Southwest. Watch that big pool of moisture over the next few days. It comes our way. That's where it is on Tuesday morning. That's the fuel in the atmosphere to help develop thunderstorms again. That's a lot more than we would typically have here. But another way of thinking of this is it's kind of another typical scenario where the monsoon tries to throw us the occasional thunderstorm. So it's an increase in humidity for us, an increase in the possibility for thunderstorms. But this is not off the charts in terms of levels of concern. That's Tuesday morning. That'd be the most likely time frame where we might see a few isolated thunderstorms. Monday into Tuesday is the time frame that we're going to be the most concerned with. Let's get you into the 7-day forecast, and I'll show you how this plays out. And we'll look at this with San Francisco, San Jose, and Oakland listed on top there. You can see that's the major communities for the 7-day forecast. No real story here on the temperatures. Again, the real focus here is how likely is it for Monday night into Tuesday that we see some of those isolated thunderstorms, and that will certainly be something we keep a close eye on, guys, over the next couple of days. Back over to you.